all of you guys, you know? You and you. Give me some space. Get the out of my face.
All right, man.
All of you. Eating that from them. We're gonna make more money to pay these slobs.
Hey, go sign and keep the peace. Do your job, will you?
Yep.
Hear me?
Yep.
Keep your heads up out there.
We finally starting to see some light getting ahead of the game. They're gonna double our rent.
Pat and Southie run this town. End of story. Pat and I, we go way back. I used to work for him. To run my operation in Rossi, I pay him rent. Dave roughed up one of Pat's guys.
Come on, cowboy, where you at?
Now we raised our rent to $6 grand a week.
What happened to that redheaded kid anyway?
He's lucky he's still alive.
But this is gonna put us behind now.
It was bad enough we're paying Pat and Southie $3,000 a week. Now they've doubled it. I didn't see this coming at all, okay? It's total bull.
Everything that happen's basically my fault. David wouldn't have flipped out if I didn't say anything. If I kept my word to Joe, I broke a bond. I could be out of the crew.
Where's my dog?
Yeah, I'll be glad when it's dead, you rascal.
Well said here.
Thanks, big man.
I'll be glad when
Hey,
it's
double up, everybody. It's all yours, brother. Thanks.
I'll be standing on a corner full of gin.
Just downtown with the quickness.
Got it. I'll be glad when it's dead, you rascal.
It's all there, I know.
You're late.
I'll be glad when it's dead, you rascal.
About time.
Back here with yours truly, Pete Shepard on 1510 NBC Sports Radio Boston. It's been all Boston Bees and Pitt talk as these two great hockey teams get ready to do battle this week in the Eastern Conference Finals. But Pitt is nearly a 2-to-1 favorite by Vegas to win the series, which I find incredible.
What's up? I'll take the two of the home team.
You want the home team? 250? Okay. All right, you're in, dude.
All set? All right.
All right,
thanks a
good
lot.
luck.
Yeah.
So, Rocco, what makes Boston such a big gambling town?
Come on, let's face it. Boston's the best sports town in the country. We win Super Bowls. We win Stanley Cups. And our fans, they're fanatics. They bet with their hearts all the time. That's the problem with being a bookie in Boston. The teams are doing good. The bookies are taking a beating.
What happened with that meeting with the Rossi guys?
Nah, we just had to send a message. You know, it's important to keep the small crews in line, you know? Southie's the biggest crew. We always have been. You got guys like me, you got Bear, you got Jimmy. Most importantly, we got Pat and E. We got the most money, we have the most territory, and we got the biggest boss in the city. You get towns like Rossi, they don't have bosses. So in order for them to operate in Boston, they got to pay rent to us. Oh, Misty's here. Watch out.
How's it going?
I got like 4 dimes on home team tonight.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
if they lose. I know who to root for.
Exactly.
Other than that, everything's fine, kid.
All right. Perfect.
All right.
I gotta go check on a couple others.
Yeah,
okay?
go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
I'll call you at the office later, okay?
All right, good.
All right, take care.
Who's she? Who's that lady?
That's Misty. She's just an all-around utility woman. Handling the books, getting information.
Use this old school method, paper, pen.
Yeah, we don't use computers. We very seldom we're on the phone. We use water-soluble paper, flash paper, stuff like that. If I hear any trouble coming, I mean, how long did that take? No evidence, everything's done, you know? I don't take no chances with a computer.
Joe, how much money do you take in on a normal week?
You know, on an average, we probably take in about 10 grand. Out of that 10 grand, 3 grand goes to rent for Southie. That leaves 7 grand left for me and Dave to split. Now with this rent increase, that leaves us 4 grand. So let me tell you something. This is not gonna cut it.
Well, what happens if you can't pay rent?
Well, you know, if we can't pay this rent, you know, Pat will try to shut us down. How will he do that? He's gonna try to charge us points on the 6 grand that we're supposed to pay him. You know, points are an interest that we put on top of the money we further the debt. So obviously we need to come up with this money, because we're not going out of business.
sets you apart from the other crews in Boston?
You know, we're a two-man crew. We run under the radar, and especially we don't pay rent to nobody.
No, every dime goes in our pocket. Right, big boy?
You know it, brother.
How long have you worked together?
I know this guy for 35 years.
Worked together from 15 to 18.
We're a marriage made in heaven.
Hey, Dan, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today?
Good. Let me get a salami with everything on it, will you? And put it in there.
Oh, all right. Definitely.
We work out of a mom and pop deli in Dorchester, and when a guy comes in to order a sub, he'll have a paper bag, and that's code to me that he's either making a bet or he's got a payment to make.
Yeah, man, take it easy.
All right, brother. We'll see you later, okay?
The bettors can't see the Tin Man, but they know he's there. And if a bag comes in late, they're gonna have to deal with him. The bill, I can tell this is late right off the bat.
It is.
Are you me? Another week, dude. This is another week.
So today was going well, and then all of a sudden Bill comes in. We're dealing with him. Steve is a good guy. I think he's a bag of
What's going on, pal?
Bad week. Don't make your bad week our bad week. You made the call.
I'm a roofer, you know what I mean?
I don't give a what you are.
I know.
I'm annoyed. You're a roofer. I'm annoyed.
I can't help if I can't start the job.
We don't want to hear you helping. You suck, Bill. You call, you want the bet, but then you don't pay up. Then we gotta go through this every week. I'm sick of you. I don't know why you puts up with you. Why don't we take a little dip in here? How about a little quality time in here with me? Come on.
I got some coats. I got some leather coats in the car. New
coats. What am I gonna do with coats, man?
$200, $300 coats.
Oh, wait a minute. What type of coats?
Leather.
I like leather jackets. I can flip them. When a customer comes in with merchandise, instead of the cash they owe us, I see it as an opportunity to make even more money. Go ahead, go get the jackets. Let's see what the you got.
If I bang his head off that metal shelf a couple times, he'll spit out the dough.
He'll have some good Don't worry about it.
Good
He'll have I can flip it. I can
like the rest of the stuff you flipped out here in Castaway Island?
It's all organized.
Yeah, it's all organized. Come here, I'll show you some good that we flip. He thinks he can flip everything. He thinks he's working a yard sale every week.
Not a yard sale.
This is worth money. You want those? You want that? Shaving cream, stolen sneakers, ancient computers, sucky laptops. What am I going to do with this thing? Look what he took. Surfboard, because we all surf in the city here in Dorchester. Tire, all right, so tires. Maybe tires, some dough for the tires. I'm not moving them, I'm not lifting them either. And then we got this, Picasso or somebody. That's worth a good goose egg to me. If someone owes us $500 and they come up with the computer, Steve thinks he can take it and make 100% profit. I just want the money, dough in hand.
I hear you bitching.
I'm bitching because of the crap here,
This
dude.
is inventory. I can flip anything and make a profit. I can take 20,000, make it 40,000, 40,000 to 80,000.
What are we doing with this, man?
Come on, look at it. He's got some nice bomber jackets. This jacket could be for you.
This is what you're doing for me. This is mine, right?
You see what I have to deal with? You don't pay. I have to.
This is a nice fit. This is good shopping here.
Don't worry about it.
I just want an envelope of money, Bill, and not your crap. Get me involved in this.
Bill lives another day. He doesn't get a beating from Mike. I'll probably make $400 or $500 off all the jackets together. He has to still pay up next week, and he'll do it. So we'll show up at his job site and we'll start taking everything from him.
How do you think the Whitey Bulger trial is affecting Pat Nee and his Southie crew?
Remember the old saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer? That's Pat and Whitey. They knew what the other one was doing when they were running the streets of South Boston. If I was Pat and the Southie crew, I'd be very concerned on what Whitey and his lawyers are going to say in this trial.
Take me down, baby, now, don't you know I love you, darling. Take me down, baby, now, don't you know I love you good. Take me down, baby, now, don't you know.
Just stay back. Don't ask too many questions, please. And don't say nothing about Whitey. Leave Misty alone. Don't piss her off. Stay away from her. I got shit to do. I can't stay with you guys, but they know you're coming. You'll be good, all right? Good luck, guys. Thanks. See ya.
So, Misty, what was your take last night?
Are you kidding me? You know what? The only reason why you guys are here is because of Pat. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I can't even stand to have you cameras around. You don't need to know anything. Yeah. What's going on? Do they know?
Yeah.
A friend of ours called about Kojak. It sounds pretty serious.
Get the other guys. We'll be coming in your direction.
What did I just tell you?
We can't roll now?
No, you can't roll now.
What's at stake for Pat during the Whitey Bulger trial?
With the Whitey Bulger trial underway, Pat Nee knows he may soon find himself caught in the crossfire. To save his own skin, Whitey could reveal in the courtroom possible damaging evidence that would take down Pat and his entire operation in South Boston.
Yeah.
A friend of ours called about Kojak. It sounds pretty serious.
Get the other guys. We'll be coming in your direction.
I'm just gonna pop in here, see what Pat wants. Hopefully I'll be quick and we'll get going.
So we can't come in?
No, you definitely cannot come in.
Does he still have his mic on? Come on.
Listen, I called just for
A very, very important reason. You know the cabin up in the woods?
Up in Vermont?
Yeah, you guys have been up there.
Yeah.
Well, about 30 years ago, when I was running with Whitey, I buried a box up there named Kojak. With the trial heating up, I have to make sure this box isn't around. I need this box back by tomorrow. Do not look in that box, especially when the cameras are around.
Absolutely, you have my word. Nobody's gonna look in that box when I'm around.
Okay.
All right?
All right, good enough.
Okay. Take care.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
All right, come here. Come here. He's over here.
Let's go, you clowns. Get in the car.
Where we
Going for a road trip. Come on.
Where we going, Rob?
Oh, we're taking a little road trip to Vermont. You guys up for it? There's a box there that Pat buried up there 30 years ago. He wants it back. We're going to get it.
What do you think's in the box?
I have no idea what's in the box. I don't care what's in the box. It's not my business to know what's in the box, okay? My job is to get it and bring it back to Pat. Just don't even question it, okay? No one's ever gonna see what's in that box. As long as you guys come, stay out of our way, you'll be fine. Pat trusts us. He knows we're not gonna look in the box. Let's go for a nice little road trip.
Why are Joe and Dave so pissed at you?
I was out with Joe and we caught this redheaded kid in the neighborhood taking bets. Joe told me not to say anything, keep my mouth shut. Of course, I couldn't. Dave ended up roughing up the kid. Kid ends up being from Southie. So now Pat Nee raised our rent from $3 grand a week to $6 grand a week. This is all my fault because I didn't listen to Joe. I know they're inside trying to figure out what to do with me because of my up.
Bottom line, I'm going over these books. We ain't making enough money. We need to take on more action.
What about Buggy Boy? How you feel about that fool?
He didn't pass any test with me the first thing. I said, just shut your mouth once, and he couldn't do that.
Uncle Dave became more of a father figure to me as I was growing up. Dave brought me up as his own, as his son. You know, I'd be 6 years old, and I'd see people come across the street to shake his hand, and I wouldn't understand what's going on until I got older. And I idolized my Uncle David. That's who I wanted to be my whole life. I can't believe I let him down right now.
I don't think we have any other choice.
Hello? All right, be right in.
What's gonna happen to you?
Oh, I've messed up. I hurt the business. My uncles are gonna rough me up. At the very least, I'm gonna get a beating from them. You know, I screwed up. Family or not, I gotta pay for this.
Sit. This isn't a meet and greet.
You know, I had to talk to Joe. He's not happy about the situation.
We have nothing if we don't have trust. Got it?
Yeah, yep. I'm waiting for them to say, you know, too bad, love you, kid, but see you later.
What happened with that red-headed kid, that's on me. What can you do? That's behind us now. We got some more rent we got to pay and stuff, so we're going to be bringing you along a little quicker.
I was shocked when I heard Uncle Dave take responsibility for what happened. I know he's family, but I never thought he would do that. It's all I ever wanted.
We have to pay Pat this week, okay? So we have no choice right now. We have to bring Buggy aboard and show him the ropes. No mistakes, okay?
This ain't no joke. What he says goes. He's going to train you. You keep your mouth shut and you do what he says, because you're not going to be family if you mess us up.
I understand. I've been waiting forever for this opportunity.
Okay, boom, let's go.
All I can think about is this is how I can finally pay back Uncle Dave. All I ever wanted to do was be with them, be in their crew, earn my stripes. This is the way to show him my loyalty.
It's been all Boston Bees and Pit Talk as these two great hockey teams get ready to do battle this week.
How are you going to take Pat this higher rent?
How? I gotta take in more action, okay? It's a numbers game. What does that mean? I gotta take in more bets. I gotta bring Buggy aboard, all right, to help me. But first, I have to train Buggy on how to take bets and how to collect, all right? Then I'll cut him loose. Buggy, he's family to me, okay? I'm pulling for him to do well. But right now, at this point, I'm more worried about the business.
There is no better mentor for me to learn from Joe.
See that article in the paper here?
Oh, what's that on? The, the game?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. You done with this?
Yeah, you can have it.
All right, thanks.
I know he's going to take me under the wing. He's going to show me every little detail that a lot of people wouldn't tell you.
Are you like an observant guy?
Yeah, I'm observant.
Why don't you tip that over that way? Amazing.
I open the newspaper, and there's the envelope with the week's funds in there.
Wow.
He did that right on my nose as I'm watching him, and I didn't even realize what was going on. That's how Joe operates.
We're gonna go to the train station, okay? The train station is a good place to meet. Don't be obvious, you know, blend in. All right, keep it running, all right?
Yep.
Keep your eyes out.
Yep, I got you.
Hey, what's happening?
Joe's a master at what he does. He's making collections. They don't even know what's going on, and he comes back in, and he's got wads of cash, and all right, let's go.
Let's roll. This week, everybody's betting on the Bees to win. So if the visitors win, we're gonna win about 10 grand. And never go with, like, a pissed-off look, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Have a good attitude, right? Why? You want them to think they're your friend. You're their friend. You know what I mean? Because you want these people back, okay? So pretend you're their friends. We're gonna pull up down here, keep going, and you're gonna meet the...
You know, I couldn't believe I was taking a bet on the big hockey game on my first day. I thought I would be just watching and learning.
Right back.
I feel like I'm finally part of a crew. Lucky me. The cops pull up while I'm about to make my first collection. I don't want to seem like a wuss, especially with Joe watching me. You know, I took the risk, acted smooth, and it all worked out. You know, at first, I was nervous as but I listened to Joe, followed his orders, went and met took his bet, came back to the car, handed him the slip. I feel like I'm on top of the world. There you go, sir.
Smooth?
Smooth. Nice and easy.
So how's Buggy doing, Joe? You know, I need to get Buggy moving quick. Buggy's been around this business his whole life, so if he doesn't get it now, he never will. I don't have any other option now. We have a big game this week. Everybody's betting on the home team, so we need the visitors to win for us to pay Pat the $6 grand in rent.
I'm on my way to pick up beer right now. Today we're taking a ride up to Vermont. Pat has us going up there to find this box that he buried about 30 years ago.
Where's Jimmy?
Jimmy, I went by his house 3 times. He left already. What's with the hat, dude? Are you going snowmobiling? Huh?
No, kid, it's cold.
Yeah, it's very cold. 70 degrees, dude.
I can't believe Jimmy left without us up there, like.
You know how he is. Bouncing around, doing things on his own, you know, not telling anybody what he's doing. He's a loose cannon, that one.
Who is Jimmy?
Jimmy's our agent, you know. He's one of our enforcers.
If I don't get the rest next week, I'm putting your head through this window.
I don't always know what's on Jimmy's mind. He's a bit of a mystery to me. No, he thinks if he gets the box before me, he can show Pat that he deserves to be number 2 and not me. And he'll do whatever he can to make me look bad and make himself look good in front of Pat. I know Jimmy's a good earner. He brings money, and I know, but he wants to go too fast. You know, he wants too much too quick. And that's dangerous. That could hurt us in the long run, you know? He doesn't think.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
This road's gonna kill my caddy. My father'd be rolling over in his grave right now. You see me on this road.
I'm just wondering, like, what's in that box? Cash, jewelry.
I'm a little worried, I'll be honest with you. Why, after 30 years, he's gonna ask us to go get this? Gotta have something to do with that trial. This brings him down, we're all going down. This looks like the place, kid. Yeah.
What's the game plan for finding the box?
The plan is for you guys to stay the hell out of our way so we can find this box. You guys are lucky you're even here.
Why didn't you wait for us? What the
You heard what Pat said. He said it'd make it urgent. I didn't have time to put my best Davy Crockett suit on. Excuse me.
It's the first time you ever been on time for anything, you lazy
I've been digging here since 7 a.m. And they show up like Foreman Joe's busting my ass. Like I did something wrong.
You look like there's been chipmunks here, kid. Yeah, what's going on? Pat told me to go up and get this box. This is basically on me, okay? So, yeah, I'm stressed out. Pat's relying on me. If it takes us all night, we were sent up here to do a mission, and we're gonna get it done. You gonna watch me, or you gonna help me?
I dug all
Well, if you waited for us, we would have all been together.
Yo, relax. Let's work this out together, man.
What the is that, a snake?
What the I'm afraid of snakes.
I know you are.
Bet you're a bear.
Looks like we're gonna be here a while.
What's the difference between collecting in the deli and collecting on the street?
The guys either come in to the deli and pay up, or sometimes when they're late, we have to go out and collect, and that's where the Tin Man comes in. We have one of our guys that likes to meet us down the park.
In front of the skating rink where he likes to be.
Guy's probably walking his dog. I'll stay here out of sight. Mike will just walk over there. He does his little chat.
It's nice.
You know, Mike is good for this. Look at him. Look at the size of him. He's 325 slim pounds. He makes people pay because he's not best friends with all of them. Like, if this guy was down here with his kid watching baseball, Mike doesn't care. He'll embarrass him. Embarrassing people is more of a punishment than beating them sometimes. Mike will do it right in front of the guy's wife.
Dog hair all over me.
As usual. Slob.
Dogs are better than humans. Let's over this swinging here. I gotta see Eddie.
All right. Mike's going down now to the barber shop. Eddie owns the barber shop. He comes in, he bets with us every once in a while. Sometimes he's late. He's always got an excuse why he's late. So I let Michael deal with him.
Enzo.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? This kid's going on a cruise a couple of days. Just
Who?
tighten up his haircut for him.
I don't care. Ed, I don't give a This kid's finished. Buddy, why don't you take off?
Oh. Hey, come back. Come back.
Yeah, come back, whatever. Ed, this is bull.
Come back in a few
Come on, buddy,
minutes.
get out of here. Get out. Hey, you don't need to be here. Get this thing out of my way. Get out of here. Talk to me. What's your excuse this week? Huh?
What do you want me to say, Mike? How did I give it to you? You know what I'm saying? You can't make any money if you scare my customers off, man.
You got no customers, Ed. You got no customers, and I got no money.
If I had it, I would have given it to you. I would have called you. I wouldn't even have made you come down here, man. You know, give me...
Yeah, you didn't call me. That's why I came down here. You didn't call me.
Like the place up like...
You, this is gonna be my place someday, I think soon. How long? How long do you want to get out of my shop? Huh? Ed, 1 week, do not call me unless it's before 1 week with money. Other than that, don't call me. I will find you. I'll find you in one of your empty chairs.
Like all bookies, gamblers, they pay us an extra 10% to take their action. That's called the vig or the juice. We want equal action on both sides of the game. That way we make our 10% no matter who wins or loses. But because everyone in Boston bets on the home team to win, that's not equal action. And in that way, we're taking a whole lot of risk. We have a big game this week. If the visitors win, we're gonna make a ton of money. Then I'll be able to pay Pat his $6 grand rent a week. Boston wins, it's gonna be a huge setback.
How was your first day, Bucky?
It was friggin' great. Carrying my own weight, taking bets, making money. Fantastic.
Just remember, don't mention the team names, all right?
What's up, man? I gotta always talk in code? I can't even say the word brains?
In the context of betting, we're not allowed to use the names.
All right, well, you know what? You know your business and we know ours, so I guess we'll just use the home and visiting terms.
So where are we heading now?
We're heading back to my uncle's right now, and just one more quick stop. Here we are. Guys, do me a favor, wait here. No cameras. Thank you.
Are we alone?
Are we alone? Oh, you mean the crew? Yeah, we're good.
What about a mic? Okay, you saw it's on?
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I thought that might have been for me.
So what happened, Buggy?
I just met a close friend of mine. He's a little camera shy, but this guy has the inside info on all the teams around here. He just gave me a very big tip on tomorrow night's game. This could change everything. I gotta go tell Dave and Joe right now.
Old City of Boston is pumped for tonight's playoff hockey game between the Bees and Pitt. Bees peaking at the right time. Goaltending has been outstanding.
Well, it's good to see you didn't get pinched on your first day in the job. Any action?
Yeah, I got two dimes.
Two on Buggy Boo. Good job, boy.
Where we sit now, Dave?
13. Still got
Getting
some
there.
more to make
Good
up.
time. Good start.
I got a tip, actually, that should help us. I ran into a friend of mine. His brother works down at the stadium. He's a beer vendor.
Get us half price on the peanuts or something? What's the...
No. This is real. I guess tonight, the visiting team, one of their star players, he's injured, but he's taking meds, and he's still playing through the game, so he's going to take a downfall, so...
Where did he come up with this? What's tomorrow? The peanut guy? The popcorn guy?
Program's here. I got his tip.
You know, do we have anything he can really do? You know what? We'll get our lunch. It's ready. You know where we go. Down the corner?
Is he serious?
Yeah. Am I serious? Get him out of here.
Unbelievable. Well, that didn't go as planned. Dave and Joe are betting big tonight on the home team to lose. I got a tip that the visiting team's star player's hurt. You know, if that's the case, Rossie's gonna lose 10 grand because the home team's gonna win. They make the decisions. Honestly, I just hope they're right.
I want to find this box and get the hell out of here. It's getting dark. This place gets creepy at night. If I don't get this job done now, I'm going to look like a schmuck.
Rock.
Yes, Jimmy.
What's the deal with Pat? How come he never wants to talk about Whitey? It's been years.
He was hoping Whitey was dead. He can't stand him.
Every time you mention his name, he doesn't, you know?
Pat doesn't want to think about the past. People in trunks. They found that bookie in the trunk. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
He was a friend of my old man's. They say Whitey did him in, too. I don't blame Pat for wanting to forget all about that mother.
Yeah.
So I made the mistake once of getting involved with Whitey and his crew. Cost me 2 years of my life. Whitey gave us all up, told the feds what we were doing, where to find us. I was indicted, and I did some time. So after I got back from my little vacation, Pat took me right under his wing, you know. I've been working with him for 5 years now. I have no regrets. No, we haven't found the friggin' box yet, okay? But do me a favor. Stay the away from me so I can find the box. Screw.
Yo, I'm tired and hungry. I want to get out of
Hey,
here.
what else is new with the hungry? Come on.
Whoa. Heads up, guys. Try that thing.
You got something?
Come over. You go like
Don't die on me, beer. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. Put that right here.
Oh, I can't believe it.
There's the shamrock, my boy. There's the shamrock. I've never been so happy to see a shamrock in my life. We're putting this in my trunk. We're going. Grab it.
What? You don't trust me?
I don't trust you right now. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Get
Take
out
us
of
in my
here.
car. That's all I need. You opening this on the way home.
You don't trust your mother.
I don't trust you right now. Please, put that fire out, too.
You put the fire out. Put you out.
Everybody I've seen today is draped in black and gold. It's unbelievable. Puck drops at 8 p.m., and I can't wait.
So what happened, Buggy?
So Dave and Joe are betting heavy tonight on the home team to lose so they can get up their 6 Gs to pay Pat his rent. I got a tip that the visiting team's star player, he's hurt. And if that's the case, the home team's gonna win. If Rizzo's tip's right, Joe and Dave could lose up to 10 grand. You know, I can't just stand back and let that happen.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
What's up, man?
What happened with your uncles? What did they say?
They didn't really take it for real. I don't know if it's me or if it was the tip. You know, I'd like to believe in it. I want to make some money, you know?
That's good as gold.
You're always as good as gold, I know.
And you know what? I got a guy, a whale, who wants to bet big on the visitors. I can't handle his action. Giving it to you is a favor, because you've always been good with me.
A whale's a wealthy guy that likes to make a lot of bets. You know, my first instinct is to say yes, but this is a heavy decision, man. If this goes bad, then it's gonna hurt my uncles, you know? I know this whale Rizzo's talking about. He's actually a new customer of ours. The problem is, Dave and Joe are all in on the Visitors to win, and the whale also wants to bet big on the Visitors to win, too. Dave and Joe aren't gonna want to take his action. Do me a favor, tell the whale to call me. Have it done. All right, thanks, brother.
We'll get it.
I think I need to take the whale's action. Well, based on Rizzo's tip, I know the home team's gonna win, and the guys will be happy I used my head on this one. Bottom line, I'm disobeying the uncles. And it pulls at me a little bit, it really does, but if I'm right, they'll only lose half the money.
What's going on, big man? Which one? You're gonna get yourself killed doing this. I will. I'll be there in a few minutes. Be outside. What the f?
What happened?
The Tin Man's in jail again. I gotta go pick him up now. What the f, dude?
Are you me, dude?
No. You're supposed to be staying out of trouble, not getting into it. What did you do?
Barroom crap.
Remember, we're trying to keep low-key.
The fight's on, the fight's on.
I'm not gonna get in trouble this time. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna count to 10.
And hey, this ain't from hell. I don't need your
I know. I got it. I know how it is. How much money were you spending on this court? Who bailed you out to?
Sparrow.
Really?
Who's Sparrow?
Look, Sparrow's a Dorchester legend with connections everywhere, both in the streets and in politics.
Shouldn't be talking about it.
You know, Sparrow keeps a low profile. You know, we actually never met. When we do talk, it's either by phone, runner, or a drop spot.
How about a big bowl of shetty?
Shut up.
Let's have a scoop of shetty?
Shut up, Doug.
You have a scoop of shetty?
I can hear you,
Just get
too.
me to the bar for a cocktail, will you? First one's on me if it's still in my bag of tricks.
Yeah, that's nice. A snack pack bag.
Treat you like and send you off with a purse.
Oh, man. What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
Having a day. Just got out of jail.
What happened?
Well, I walked out of the bar, I see a kid all banged up against the wall. I thought he was getting in his car, being Mr. Samaritan, and his two clown friends come around the thing and grabbed me. I ended up going at it with them. The bar back recorded this.
You telling me this kid videotaped this?
The kid who works in the bar.
Let's see.
I don't know. I woke up in the car with a bunch of glass.
Oh, What, you fought 3 guys?
He didn't even know what he was doing. He blacked out through the whole friggin' thing. The kid's an animal.
What about the kid who's taking the video? What's up with that? Instead of helping you out, he was taping it?
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's what I said.
You know, he's not from Dorchester. Oh, Michael. I just don't know how that works out. How you can fight 3 guys and you go to jail.
It's not the first time.
I need to take a shower, man. Let's get a smell like ass.
You look like
I
ass,
still
too.
love you.
Talk to you.
Yeah.
Later than sooner.
The whole city of Boston is pumped with tonight's playoff hockey game.
Everything's at stake for this game tonight, okay? We took every dime of action we possibly could. All our money is on this hockey game. We get 10 grand in this game. We need the Visitors to win for us to pay Pat the 6 grand in rent.
Hello? Hold on, sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was inside the bar. Who's this? Oh, what's up? Yeah, Rizzo told me you were gonna call me. I saw him. You know, Rizzo's whale put in a $5,000 bet on the Visitors team to win. I took the bet. I hope I'm right, or else the uncles are gonna kill me. I'm on edge. I'm feeling very on edge right now. I'm gonna be watching every play, every minute, and there's gonna be so much going through my head, and I can't tell the uncles either. I'm gonna have to really play it cool. This is probably the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. and it directly involves disobeying the two people I love more than anybody.
I got a bad feeling about this game. Bad. I think the home team's gonna kick the shit out of them. That's why. You know what that means, right?
Home team wins, we lose.
This game is killing me. The home team scored a goal right off the bat.
You know, it's going down just like Rizzo said. The visiting team is getting crushed. My uncles are pissed right now. They don't know it, but I got them covered.
At the end of the second period, the home team's still up. We're gonna need a miracle. If this backfires, well, we're
Have you run into any problems using older methods to keep records?
I personally never had a problem with it, but I know a guy who took a pinch using this paper. He got a knock on his door one day, 2 police detectives knocked on the door, hey, open up, Boston cops. He had all his stuff in front of him, started panicking. Now, don't forget, this is the dead winter, okay? He takes all his receipts, and he runs out to the back porch, and there's a bucket of water there that he has, and throws all his receipts in the water, right? Shuts the door, runs back in, lets the cops in. So they're walking around the house. They go out the back hall. He follows them out, looks in the bucket of water. It's frozen. The top layer was ice. All his receipts that he threw in the water were standing there on top of the ice, right there, plain in sight. Cops picked it up. He must have had about 5 or 6 different bets on there. They pinched him right there. They took him in. So, I mean, you got to be careful. You got to use your head.
I got a tip that the visiting team's star player is hurt. So I took a $5,000 bet, and I need the visiting team to lose. Every time they're scoring now, it's like money coming out. I mean,
out of my pocket.
Out of your, well, that's why I said your pocket, not mine.
Digging in here?
Stuffed in by the bees as they change lines.
My uncles didn't want me to take that action, but the home team's kicking ass. And if they win, my uncles will lose a load of money.
Visiting team don't win, we're out of luck.
This hockey game tonight means everything to us. When Dave roughed up that kid from Southie, Pat raised our rent from $3K to $6K. So we had to take a huge risk on tonight's game. We booked over 10 G's on the home team. So if the visitors win, not only will we be able to pay Pat his extra money, we'll be able to have a little money to put in our own pocket.
Face off at center ice after the puck was deflected out of play.
You know, we were down a couple of goals. Just when I thought it was over for us, the visitors scored.
Shifting gears, bitch!
Sometimes it's tough being in an environment like this, watching the game. You get some guy literally standing on his chair, screaming. Then I'll ask him, how much you guys are riding on the game? $25. No! I'll say, here, I'll give you 25 if you shut your mouth.
He streaks through center ice, flipping it all alone. Shoots and scores!
Visiting team scores again. Looks like we have a chance.
And we have a 2-2 hockey game with 17 minutes left.
Tied now. Oh, my God. This cannot be happening. I'm screwed. I should have listened to my uncles.
Saucer pass to Patrick in the slot. Score!
The visiting team turned it around and won the damn thing. Last second type of...
Stretch it out. We just won 10 grand. Now we can pay Pat his $6,000 for rent, leaving Dave and me $4 grand to split.
I can't believe it, man. I'm totally screwed. I just lost them $5,000. I'm sick to my stomach. We just lost so much money once again because of Buggy. And all I'm trying to do is prove myself. When the uncles find out about this, they're gonna, at the very least, not bring me around anymore, kick me out of the family, tell me to stay away, you're not ready. That's the best case scenario, I think. I don't know what happens next. Honestly, I don't know what happens now. Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Bobby. Nice to meet you. And you are?
Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you. And you are?
I'm Misty.
Misty, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Can I get you girls a drink? Would you
What do
like
you think,
one?
ladies?
It's been a long day. I don't know about you guys. Yeah?
I know it, yeah.
Who do you gotta know to get in this joint? Here we go. Pat wanted this box back within 24 hours. We've been driving all friggin' night. We barely made it back. All that digging and arguing with Jimmy, I really could care less what's in the box right now, to be honest with you. I just want to get something to eat and take a nap. Oh, God, what a night.
You guys found it, huh?
Wasn't easy.
Looks pretty good for 30 years in the ground. Just get it in the Jeep, okay?
All right. Oh, my God. Yeah, we found it after all that.
You mean I found it?
We all worked on that together. Jimmy happened to be the one to put the shovel on the metal, so technically he found it, but did you have to go tell Pat I found it?
We all found it. We all worked for it.
I guess you could say I wanted, you know, a little credit. Let Pat know that I found the thing.
I don't care who found it. We got it.
We gonna open this?
No. Hey, you guys want to get out of here? Now.
Pick up your phone!
I don't know where you are. I will find you.
Better be dead or in jail.
Big man, we're supposed to be keeping a low profile. Let's go.
Maggots!
You know, I was kind of taking a chance setting up this meeting with Pat.
Come with us. You and Dave both get the to Boston.
I say we sever all ties. It's time to go to war.